Winston shot John and sent him falling 6 floors. Everyone thought he was dead, but the Bowery King saved him and he pulled through. After months of brutal training, John became the man every assassin on Earth wants dead. Now he has to survive alone, with no one left to help, and take on the all-powerful High Table. First, stop the desert, he kills the Elder and takes back his wedding ring. That kicks the hornet's nest. The furious table names a new leader, a Marquis. His one job is to kill John, whatever it costs. He shuts down the New York Continental. When the hourglass empties, the whole hotel gets leveled. Then he publicly executes Charon, the kind concierge, just to send Winston a message to take John down. The Marquis hires the table's top killer, Kane, another old friend of John's. Kane blinded himself to protect his daughter and earn a quiet life. But the Marquis threatens his daughter's life to force him into it. Kane knows John all too well. John has few friends. The ones who truly fight for him are even fewer. One is Koji, manager of the Osaka Continental. So Kane and his men head to Osaka, but the first to find John isn't Kane. It is a nameless tracker with a dog flipping through his notebook. Inside are sketches of John and a plan. He has been hunting John for a while. Meanwhile, Koji heads up to the rooftop, and sure enough, John's hiding there. Down in the lobby, uninvited guests arrive led by Kane. Kane, John, and Koji were once the table's 3 best killers bonded by blood. Kane asks Koji to hand over John. Koji knows this fight is coming. All he can do is buy John time. The first clash hurts both sides, but the table's elite are just arriving. They wear full armor that normal bullets can't pierce. On one command, they storm inside and start killing. Meanwhile, Koji's daughter Akira gets word of the attack. She instantly switches into combat mode. John and Akira's sharp shooting clears the first wave fast. Back in the kitchen, Kane's enjoying his ramen until the armored unit gets wrecked and he is pushed in. Reluctantly, he sets down his bowl and joins in. John and Akira fight downstairs. Small as she is, Akira isn't scared of the big guys. Her knife work is flawless, but then a stray shot hits her in the gut. Luckily, Koji arrives just in time. Koji pulls his wounded daughter back, telling John to give it everything. John storms the gallery alone, but a killer catches him off guard in a pinch. He grabs nunchucks from a fallen display case. Not pretty, but brutal. Once the killers drop, Kane is standing right in front of him. 2 old friends share a few words, then draw blades. As the 2 are locked in a stalemate, the tracker suddenly opens fire. That lets John escape Kane. Cut to the table raising John's bounty to $20 million in the hotel garden. John just cleared another wave. He grabs a Marquis medallion, then gets ambushed. Right then, the tracker's dog lunges out, saving him again. The tracker won't kill John yet. The bounty's still too low. They form a temporary alliance. Meanwhile, Koji and his daughter break free, only to run into Kane. Kane tells Koji not to die for John. They owe nothing. But loyal Koji, badly wounded, steps right in front of Kane anyway. In the end, Koji falls to Kane's blade. Akira, devastated, wants revenge, but Kane stops her. He tells her to live, come for him later. The weapons stand out here too. John favors a custom combat pistol built for speed. It has done serious damage across the fight, while the blind hitman carries a compact sidearm. The tracker fires a lever-action rifle from the hip and the film's shield. Like, bulletproof suit is a highlight too. John soon returns to New York to find Winston. He shows the medallion he grabbed and asks who owns it. Winston explains. Turns out the Marquis got promoted by promising to kill John. Now he is in Paris. John wants to leave and kill the Marquis right away, but Winston stops him. Only a member of the 12 ruling families can call a duel, but John already left his. Winston shows him the way. Rejoin the Rusk Aroma under the table. Have the family name him their champion. At night, John reaches their Berlin base. After handing over an MK6 revolver and a Walther P38, he asks to see the boss, but before he can reach the priest, good thing he wore the bulletproof suit, or that shot ends him. He wakes up again, strung up on the gallows. The clan's new leader, Katia, shows up. She is the former leader's daughter. John once killed a high table elder. The Marquis had her father executed and forced to grovel to his killer. John lays out the duel plan. After confirming the rules, she sets one condition. To rejoin the family, he first has to kill her father's killer, Killa, and bring back proof of his death. A family member leads John to a nightclub to find Killa. The blind hitman and the tracker show up too. The clan sold out John. All 3-point guns at each other for first crack at John. Killa suggests cards. Highest hand gets the first kill. Killa somehow flips 52s, a crazy hand. John flips the table, and all 3 agree. Time's short. While they deal with the goons, Killa slips away. John chases him to the dance floor, cutting through the crowd to blasting music. Killa's huge, but he is a serious fighter, going blow for blow with John. He even kicks John straight downstairs. But Kill is no match for the hero. John pins him down and unloads. Then he knocks out a gold tooth as proof and brings it to the church. True to her word, she holds the ritual and brands his arm. That gives him the right to call a duel. Soon Winston delivers John's challenge, finding the Marquis admiring a painting and lays out the terms. If John wins, he is free, and Winston gets the New York Continental Hotel back. The high table covers the rebuild. The Marquis hates it, but Winston plays it smart. After hearing this, the Marquis makes the film's first dumb call. He accepts the challenge. They meet under the Eiffel Tower to set the rules, and John shows up on time. The high table official reads the rules. John must reach the Sacre-Cœur before sunrise. The duel's an Old West pistol standoff. Later no-show means you lose. The Marquis exploits a loophole and names the blind hitman as his stand-in. The hitman resists, but he agrees only for his daughter's sake. To stop John from reaching it, the Marquis raises the bounty to 26 million, and every killer in Paris moves. Before he goes, Katia and Winston bring him a fully bulletproof suit and a deadly new pistol. It carries a deep magazine and comes with a built-in sight. Its hair trigger makes it a beast up close. John boards a boat, slipping through the Paris sewers toward the church, talking with them about his epitaph. They settle on this. If John loses, his epitaph reads "Beloved Husband." The second John steps onto land, the table's killers lock onto him. Then, one of the biggest street wars kicks off. Small fry cleared, John reaches the Arc de Triomphe. First, he trades fire in a high-speed car chase. Then comes the film's first iconic scene. Even speeding down the road, his aim stays deadly until the car finally flips. John crawls from the wreck and guns down attackers in heavy traffic. The Marquis's top enforcer shows up, and they trade shots and grapple in the traffic. The enforcer throws John down, and as he lies there about to take a bullet, the tracker's dog lunges in and saves John, but the killers keep coming. John grabs a downed Aprilia RS 660 and blurs away from the Arc de Triomphe. On the way to the meet, John hits another swarm of killers. He is forced into an abandoned mansion, killers right behind, and works the narrow halls. He drops them one by one. The Marquis still can't kill John, so he jacks the bounty to 40 million. Big money brings out the reckless. Every killer in the city storms the mansion. John pulls a weapon from an enemy. It is a god-tier Dragon's Breath shotgun. The director's top-down shot lights up the Dragon's Breath rounds beautifully. This becomes one of the franchise's most iconic scenes. The tracker then jumps into the fight. Mid-fight, the enforcer suddenly appears and goes after the tracker's dog. John swings his gun to save the dog, and the tracker drops his grudge for good. Running out of time, John crashes through a fourth-floor window the 220 steps to the church. Those steps are packed with killers. John keeps getting knocked down but claws to the top. Then an assassin kicks him right back down. As he is about to give up, Kane pulls him up, and the old friends fight together. They push up, but the assassin's weight drags John back down again. As the enforcer aims at John's head, a bullet flies in and drives him back. It is the tracker. That shot was payback for his dog. Then Kane slides in from above and cleanly drives a pencil straight through the enforcer's hand. With the enforcer down, Kane pulls John up and heads for the church. The enforcer won't quit, and as he reaches for his gun for one last try, after all that, John and Kane finally reach Sacre-Cœur before sunrise. The referee brings 2 Thompson pistols and sets the rules. Both step back 30 paces. On the signal, they fire. If no one falls, they step 10 closer and fire again. Round 1, both hit each other's arm. Round 2, John hits Kane's side. Kane shoots John's shoulder. Round 3, they reach just 10 paces apart. After the shot, John drops in pain, but he never pulled his trigger. The duel continues. Then the Marquis makes his second dumb move. He sees John down. Thinking he has won, he takes the final round himself as he pulls the trigger. The Marquis drops dead, and the worldwide manhunt is finally over. John has won his freedom. Winston gets his power back, and Kane saves his daughter. Badly wounded, John staggers down the steps and watches the red sun rise. He closes his eyes for good and is buried beside his wife Helen. The headstone shows the words he chose. Winston touches it. His wrist shows a Ruska Roma tattoo, finally explaining why he kept helping John.